So what's up, people? Welcome to the What's Been Going On of this week from the 12th to the 18th of May. And this episode, a bit tough to make, especially because today is the day I'm leaving Finland, is the day I'm leaving my girlfriend. Well, not like we're not breaking up or anything, but we got to spend, we don't live in the same place. She lives in Finland, I live in France, and well, this semester I've lived in Sweden. Right now I'm on a boat on my way to Sweden, where I'll probably spend my last week in Sweden as well. I'll just finish the last subject I have to do and then go back home. But the difficult part was I knew, starting this week, this was the last week I'll spend with her in a long time. Hopefully not too much. Yeah, it will probably be a good while, and it was so sad, and it was a great week. It was just sad today and yesterday, especially today. Like today's Sunday. I had to take a train. Well, first a bus, because one train was broken, so I had to take a train to, a bus from Helsinki to a city that starts with the letter K, I don't know the name, and then a boat from there to Turku, and then a train, and then right now I'm on a boat from Turku to Stockholm. And and the first thing, it was like at 5 a.m. and she went to the bus station with me, and it was very sad. Like we got in the Uber from her place to the bus station. And like seeing her, as soon as I'm getting into the bus, and I know I'll not see her in a long time after as well. But it's our fault, because we got to spend so much time together, so we got sort of used to being with each other, and now we'll spend a good period of time without seeing each other. And well, I just hope I see her again. That's the important thing. But it was such a good week, I have to say. I did 2 master interviews, which were in my head most of the week. Like the 15th, I had one with Montpellier, so the university I'm in, and the one in Paris. The one in Montpellier went great. I think I could practically say I have the master, so as well I have peace of calm. At least I have a master, and it's in the city I'm in, so I can just stay in my same apartment, enjoy life for another 2 years, not have to worry about sending more documents and doing the procedure all over again. That's great. And I did one interview with the Paris master, which is ranked higher, but oh my god, man, those people, I don't know, it was so cold. Like the Montpellier master, we spoke about the master, I made some questions about it. The Paris master was like more, I would say, scientifical, or more follow the rules. It was like timed, and I couldn't like make questions about the master. It was just them making me some questions, and they were not really academical. They were more, it was an interesting thing, but it was like at the end of their questions, I was like, hello, can I make some questions about the masters about some subjects? And we're like, oh no, time is up, it's time for the other candidate to do their interview. I was like, oh, okay. Like you can just know the difference, like which master is in the south of France and which master is in Paris. You can definitely sense it. But yeah, hopefully it will be what destiny wants it to be. And we'll see. But I'm happy either way. I'm happy I just got a master, and that's what matters. And I got to spend the whole week with Nelma. We did lots. We watched the trilogy of Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson. We watched 3 movies. 2 in a, like they were one. The first one we just like, in the TV they don't have anything interesting. So we just put, like, when we were eating dinner, like the TV to look, and I had Lethal Weapon. It was just starting. I was like, oh, I haven't seen this in a long time. I started with my dad a long time ago. We should see it again. And then we watched it that first day, And then the second I was like, okay, we'll watch it. Well, it's impossible they'll give it in the TV, so I'll bring my iPad and look it up in a movie website, and then we'll do that with the second and the third one. And then the second, like at the same time, on the same channel, they were doing the second part. So oh, okay, that was great. And then the third one I had to watch it on iPad. They were not giving it on TV, but yeah, oh man, it feels so weird. Like I got to spend so much time with her, and right now we're both, well, I'm going away and I'll not see her in a while, and it's sad. And as well, when I got in the bus, she started crying. That's very, like, yeah, it was very nice. And we went to the sauna on Friday, my last time to the Finnish sauna. Then I walked the dog, and as well, I got to spend 6 weeks with her dog. I really, like, at the end, I was sort of attached to the dog. Yeah, at first I was like, oh, the dog. Well, I love dogs, but it's like, the dog is a responsibility. You have to take it out. You have to give him food. You have to, give the dog like attention and stuff. And at first I was just with my girlfriend, so I was like, hey little dog. But then little by little the dog grew on me, and then at the end I would say this week I was attached to the dog, and today I had to say goodbye to that freaking dog again. Oh man, it was a great week for the memories, especially because of the master thing. Like that relieved me, knowing that at least I'll have one master, and it's in the town I'm in, so that's very, very good. Like that means I can just stay chill, have my own place, keep my place. That's great. And the dog and the girlfriend, and yeah, we made food so much. She went to work a couple of days in the week. She works at like an amusement park. It's nice, but she, it's not. Well, it's like a summer job, and she enjoys it. But yeah, it was definitely difficult living. As well, I didn't sleep at all. Like today, the Sunday, so like Saturday night. So yesterday night, I didn't really sleep much. Well, we slept like 1 hour because we had to get out at like 4 a.m. So we had to be ready at like 3:30 a.m. Ordered Uber, had to be in the station before 5 a.m. and then yeah. So I didn't sleep at all. And then I took, like, on my way to Turku, like to the city where I take the boat, I fell asleep on the train. And then, yeah, thankfully I'm in the boat now, and I have a little cabin with beds, so I turned all the lights off and I slept until like 2-3 p.m. and I got here at like 8 something a.m. so I have some solid hours of sleep. Yeah, and as well, yesterday we got like Cokes. But yesterday, I wanted a Coke, and they're doing like this cherry Coke again. I found one with my name, but I want to find one with the name of my girlfriend, but the name of my girlfriend is very uncommon. So I just got 2 Daniels. So I gave her 1 Daniel, and she kept it. And oh my god, yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Well, going back to living alone, and I'm gonna have to accustom myself to being alone again, which I'm a 21-year-old dude. I should be able to live alone, or do I? I don't know. Yeah, I've heard like this quote that people are like, it is easy to get accustomed to a life that's better than yours, but it is very difficult to get accustomed to something that's a lower standard than what you're used to. So like, yeah, it was very easy, like getting accustomed to living with my girlfriend. I had the time of my life. I had a dog, I had her. We got to spend lots of time together. It was very fun. We traveled a good while of Finland. We were supposed to go to the national park of Finland, but then we didn't because we just fell asleep. That was Friday. That sounds like a lazy story. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Well, as well, if we would have gone to the national park, we wouldn't have gone to the sauna, and it was our last sauna, our last possibility to go to the sauna together, because you can all like they it's a weird system, but I think they have one slot of like 1 hour per week, so that slot of her is on Friday, so yeah, it was exactly the day we wanted to go to the national park, so we decided just to stay, which was good. And yeah, on Saturday I went to the huge supermarket, got lots of stuff, made a sandwich that I don't know, I have no appetite to eat. I'll probably eat it later. And yeah, well, but my point was like I got very accustomed to being in a life that's very good with my girlfriend. Now I'll go back to living in a very small apartment in Sweden, which we can probably objectively say it's a bit less good. And then yeah, well, but then I'll go to France, to my great apartment in the south of France with sun, with my friends. That's gonna be very good. I'll still miss my girlfriend though, but hopefully she can come and visit soon. And yeah, that was what's been going on of this week. The main things were the interviews I did on the 15th, which went good. Thanks you got, and I was wearing a tie as well. I didn't have a shirt. I didn't have a shirt. I didn't have a tie. I didn't have a blazer or a jacket. I what I did is I wore a polo. So I have a white polo that in a video call it could look like a shirt. So we found a tie. So I put the tie, the white polo, and then we put a big coat. So it looked like I was wearing a shirt and a tie, but I was actually wearing a polo and a big coat to cover it up, which I think got the job done. And I didn't have to just buy a suit or a shirt to just use it once. That's good. That's good. But yeah, thank you a lot for watching this What's Been Going On, and see you next week with the next What's Been Going On. I don't know where I'll be. I could be in Sweden, I could be in France, I may even be in the Netherlands. I don't know. I have no idea what the future holds, but see you, and thank you a lot for watching this. Bye.